What if Marvel has been quietly setting up the most important hero of the Multiverse Saga since 2021, and almost nobody noticed? When most fans think about Avengers, Doomsday, they immediately picture Doctor Doom facing off against heavy hitters like Thor, Hulk, Doctor Strange, or even the Fantastic Four. Shang-Chi rarely enters that conversation. But a recently released official Marvel product description has completely changed the discussion. It hints that Shang-Chi may be the only hero capable of stopping the threat facing the Avengers. At first glance, that sounds impossible. After all, Shang-Chi isn't the strongest Avenger. He doesn't possess cosmic abilities, reality-warping magic, or godlike strength. So why would Marvel make such a bold statement? The answer might have nothing to do with Shang-Chi himself, and everything to do with the mysterious 10 rings. The excitement started after Hasbro revealed its new Avengers Doomsday Marvel Legends figures during San Diego Comic-Con. Shang-Chi's official product description includes one very interesting line. With the powerful 10 rings around his arms, Shang-Chi may be the only hero powerful enough to stop the threat the Avengers face. Notice something important here. The description never actually mentions Doctor Doom. It simply refers to the threat. Since Doctor Doom is expected to be the film's primary villain, fans naturally connected the dots. But Marvel carefully avoided confirming anything directly, which is exactly why this line has generated so much speculation across the internet. Now here's where things become really interesting. Most people immediately interpreted that sentence as Marvel claiming Shang-Chi is somehow stronger than Thor or Captain Marvel. Personally, I don't think that's what they're trying to say. Doctor Doom has never been a villain who loses because someone punches harder than him. Throughout Marvel Comics, Doom has battled Celestials, stolen unimaginable cosmic power, challenged gods, and repeatedly outsmarted heroes far stronger than himself. His greatest weapon has always been intelligence, preparation, and an unmatched understanding of both science and magic. If physical strength alone could defeat Doom, the Avengers would have solved that problem a long time ago. That brings us back to the 10 rings. Ever since Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings released in 2021, Marvel has deliberately refused to explain what these artifacts really are. During the film's post-credit scene, Wong, Bruce Banner, and Captain Marvel examine the rings together. Surprisingly, none of them recognize the technology. Captain Marvel, who has traveled across countless worlds, has never encountered anything like them. Bruce Banner cannot identify their energy source either. Then Wong reveals something even stranger. The rings are transmitting a mysterious beacon somewhere into deep space or perhaps beyond. Marvel spent the final moments of the movie building one of the biggest mysteries in the MCU, and then never answered it. That silence may have been intentional. Marvel Studios has a history of planting clues years before they finally pay them off. Thanos appeared years before Infinity War. The quantum realm seemed unimportant until it became essential to Endgame. The 10 rings could be following that exact same pattern. Instead of being simple alien weapons, what if they are connected to an ancient cosmic civilization, a forgotten multiversal force, or a power source that even Doctor Doom doesn't fully understand? If that's true, Shang-Chi isn't important because of his martial arts skills. He's important because he's carrying one of the universe's greatest secrets. Imagine Doctor Doom successfully conquering the multiverse using a pie, or humming a multiverse using Imagine Doctor Doom successfully conquering the multiverse using a combination of science, magic, and advanced technology. Every hero attacks him using powers he already understands. Thor attacks with lightning. Doctor Strange uses magic. Captain Marvel unleashes cosmic energy. Doom has likely prepared for all of them. But the 10 rings may operate under completely different rules. If their origin predates Doom's knowledge or comes from a power beyond his control, they could become the one artifact capable of disrupting his plans. Not by overpowering him, but by breaking the very system that gives him his advantage. This wouldn't be the first time. Marvel has chosen an unexpected hero to change everything. Steve Rogers wasn't physically stronger than Thanos. Tony Stark didn't defeat Thanos because he was the most powerful Avenger. Scott Lang became essential because he understood the quantum realm. Time and time again, the MCU has shown that victory usually belongs to the hero, carrying the missing piece of the puzzle, not necessarily the strongest weapon. Shang-Chi could be that hero for the Multiverse Saga. There's another reason this theory feels believable. Marvel has spent years introducing powerful artifacts into the MCU: the Infinity Stones, the Darkhold, Kamala Khan's bangle, the 10 Rings, and several mysterious relics connected to the multiverse. If Doctor Doom is truly searching for ultimate control over reality, it makes sense that these ancient artifacts would suddenly become incredibly valuable. The 10 Rings may not simply be another powerful weapon. They could represent a technology or force that even Doom has been searching for. Of course, it's important to separate facts from speculation. Marvel has not officially confirmed that Shang-Chi will defeat Doctor Doom, nor have they explained the true origin of the 10 Rings. The Hasbro product description is promotional material, not a plot summary. Toy descriptions often tease a character's importance without revealing the full story. Everything beyond that point is theory, based on clues Marvel has already placed inside the MCU over the last several years. Still, if this theory proves correct, Marvel may finally be paying off one of the oldest unanswered questions in the Multiverse Saga. The 10 Rings would no longer be mysterious weapons from a forgotten movie. They would become one of the most important artifacts in the entire MCU, placing Shang-Chi at the very center of Avengers, Doomsday, and possibly Secret Wars. And instead of becoming the strongest Avenger, Shang-Chi could become something even more dangerous to Doctor Doom, the one hero carrying the power that Doom never saw coming.